Most players think their ball control is bad because of technique. But in reality, bad ball control usually comes from three deeper problems: not enough ball mastery, panic in matches, and a weak relationship with the ball. If you fix these three things, your first touch improves massively, your dribbling will get better, and you will also have more confidence. You might be storming down the pitch with the ball at your feet, and then all of a sudden you lose control, and you're traveling faster than the ball and you fall over it. Or maybe you just simply go to change direction and the ball doesn't come with you. Well, it's just plain and simple, you're not getting enough touches on the ball in training or your own time. Your muscle memory isn't quite there yet. It's not fully built. The brain hasn't automated control yet. Ball mastery is the absolute foundation for football development. It is at the bottom of the pyramid. Think of it like this: you wouldn't learn how to run before you can walk. It's basically the same. So, if you don't spend hundreds of hours manipulating the ball, your brain never builds the automatic control needed in games. Some examples of ball mastery may include toe taps, inside-outside touches, soul rolls, juggling, wall passes. There's so many to choose from, but you need to concentrate on a couple at a time just to master them. Something else to bear in mind is that ball mastery skills are often tailored to the specific demands of each position. While every player needs a strong foundation, the focus shifts based on where you play on the pitch. And remember, confidence comes from repetition. When you've touched the ball 1,000 times, your brain stops panicking. So get out there and practice your ball mastery skills, as it's the foundation block of football. Let's move on to reason 2: panic and match pressure. I see it all the time. Players can control the ball perfectly in training, but they lose it in matches. Why? Because the brain switches to survival mode. Your body becomes tense, first touch becomes stiff, players rush decisions. Your first touch isn't just technique, it's your nervous system. Good players stay relaxed under pressure. When you're nervous, your breathing becomes shallow and your body tenses up. One simple trick is to take a slow breath before the ball arrives. It relaxes your body, and your first touch becomes softer. Make sure you inhale through the nose. I like to call this the one-breath reset. A lot of panic comes from not knowing what's around you. Players who don't scan receive the ball blind, panic when pressure arrives, and rush their touch. But the more information you have before the ball arrives, the calmer you feel when you receive it. So scan before receiving, know your next option. Good players are calm because they've already seen the picture. Another psychological trick would be to normalize pressure. So instead of hoping you have time, assume that a defender is coming. When you expect pressure, you're mentally ready and you don't panic. You could also simplify your first touch, because many players panic because they try something too complicated. So, to keep the panic levels down in a match, just remember these 3 simple things. First, take a slow breath before the ball arrives to relax your body. Second, scan the field early so you know your options. And third, keep your first touch simple. Just move the ball away from pressure. Okay, moving on to reason 3, fear of mistakes. The third reason players struggle with ball control is their mindset. When the ball is traveling towards them, I once read that there are 2 types of players in this moment. Player 1 is excited to receive the ball. They're thinking, I can do something good here. Player 2 is thinking the opposite. They're thinking, I don't want this. I need to get rid of it before I make a mistake. When you have that second mindset, your touch becomes rushed and tense. And that's when the ball gets away from you. Good ball control isn't just technique. It's the confidence to want the ball. Some coaches say players have lost their relationship with the ball. And there's some truth to that. If you only touch a ball twice a week in team training, you'll never feel comfortable with it. Good ball control isn't just about technique. It's built on repetition, composure, and confidence. The players with the best touch are usually the ones who spend the most time with the ball and aren't afraid to receive it under pressure. So, work on your mastery, stay calm in the game, and most importantly, always be the player who wants the ball. In the game, the more time you spend on the ball, the more comfortable you become with the ball, and the more the game starts to slow down for you. Suddenly, you have time, options, and confidence on the ball, and that's when football becomes much more enjoyable to play. If you enjoy this, I'll be making more videos on the psychology and skills behind football performance. So don't forget to like and subscribe.